Welcome to Collecting Chaos and the Eternal Mylite Project. Got a few comics today. Interesting thing about them today is I just finished sorting all of the comics that started with the letter A that I have. And all of the comics that I have over here start with the letter A and didn't get sorted. Oh well. Let's get started so I can mix these in. As some of you may have already guessed, I'm doing a massive resort of every comic I own. It's because I have to finally figure out exactly what I have. It will allow me to make those duplicates that I have available to other people, and it will make it'll make life easier for me, I think. And I've got some things I didn't know I had. I got a lot of stuff I didn't know I had. I finished the A. I've done a pre-sort. And the pre-sort just basically puts all the A's together, all the B's together, all the C's together, and etc. through Z. And now I'm doing a more detailed sort where I'm going through and actually alphabetizing each individual letter. So I got the B's started. And I hope to get them done today, or so that I can continue working on it. If I can get 2 or 3 letters a day, I'll have this done in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's not wood. Damn it. Let's get started on this, and we'll start with Alpha Centurion #1, Alpha Centurion Special #1. This is from 1996, and it's in really nice shape. And the good part about this is my DC comics are separate from the rest of the comics, so I'll check. I put this in a separate box to check against what I have in DC, because my DC comics in my collection are pretty much sorted. But I have a lot of them in my bulk comics that haven't been added in yet. And this will allow me to do that and take care of all of that stuff. So I'll do a second sort once I'm finished with everything, where I will sort all the DC comics, pull all the duplicates. See, I'm pulling all of the duplicates out of all of the comics, so I can offer those up for sale. And it doesn't matter what they are. And then I'll go through later and pick the Marvels and Independents that I don't want to collect, and offer those up for sale as well. So, Alpha Centurion. Next is Adventures in the DC Universe, #5. I think this is the only one of those I have. I don't know. I don't know what I have. A Bizarro, #2. #3. And a #4, and I know I have a #1. As a matter of fact, I think I've sold #1 a few times. I've never read the story because I never had a #1. Now I have a #1. I can read the story. Hey! It's just in one of these boxes down here. Aquaman 27. Aquaman 34. And I'm working on some different things. I will still occasionally do a Monday morning show or a Freeform Friday. It's not going to be a weekly thing. It'll just be sporadic whenever I feel like dropping one. But those will be specials. They'll be, different kind of things. This is number 39. Aquaman #50. I hated this whole era of Aquaman where they took his hand. I mean, yeah, I just didn't like that at all. Number 51. Erik Larsen, writer. Why couldn't he have written and drawn it? That would have been better. I would love to see Erik Larsen draw it. Here's another number 51. This goes in my duplicates. I'll just go ahead and set that back there in the duplicates. Number 52. I mean, I probably already have it in with my other DC Comics, but you know, I have to check. Number 53. Another 53, and yet another 53. So these three go in with the duplicates. And just because I'm putting them up there doesn't mean they're going to show up this week. I've only got so many comics I can show each week for sale. Number 55. Number 56. Number 57. Number 58. Number 59. See, that's a little better. At least he has like a golden hand. Number 63. Dan Jurgens took over the writing. Give props to Erik Larsen for giving Aquaman at least some type of hand instead of a hook. Although, I don't know how long that lasted. Aquaman number 1,000,000. And I'm going to separate this. This is not going to go under A. It'll go under 0 because I'm going to put all the 1,000,000s together. It's just the way I decided to do it. Aquaman Annual, number 3. Tempted to put all the annuals together. They're like Pulp Hero and Bloodlines and stuff like that, but I probably won't. Number 5. JL8 Guerrilla Warfare. Secret Files and Origins, number 1. And I have a couple of those. So, yeah. Put those 3 back here. Oh, look. It's a classic Star Wars. Number 1. Digest. I don't know how much this was originally. Good stuff. I'll have to offer that up for sale one day. I gave one, when I sold the puzzle, I included one of those just as a bonus, because I didn't think the puzzle was that great. I mean, it was good, but... And that's going to be it for today's Eternal Mylite Project. Hope you enjoyed it. It's going to be it's a little short. I could make it longer, but I don't really want to for a couple of reasons. Not the least of which is we've got a really big storm that just came through, and I need to go outside, even though it's dark, and assess the damages. And I just don't want to do that. But I'll get out my big flashlight so I can see what's going on and check it all out. Spawned several tornadoes south of me. but I didn't have a problem here. Aside from the hail, that's pretty bad hail. Probably have some hail damage on my older car. Not that big a deal. I know there's not going to be any hail damage. Well, I hope there's no hail damage on my newer car. I had that under my carport. So anyway, we will see you tomorrow for Cleaning with Chaos. And right now we have a tie for which I'm going to work on, which means I get to pick. And I'm going to pick the easy one. And then I'll make a when I list that one, I'll also list a poll for the next one. See which one I want to do next, and a couple of ideas I have that I might do a poll on a couple of ideas I have to see how people would respond to that, because this thinking up stuff and doing it cold and discovering nobody's interested, it's kind of tough on the ego, you know. But like I said, make sure you take care of yourself, and if you are in the path of these tornadoes, and I know they're hitting a lot of different places, this, of course, I'm recording this on Wednesday, but they're going to hit a lot of different places, and tis the season, and we're going to get a lot of them over the next. Be safe, make sure you take care, and keep under cover, and don't go outside if there's a threat of a tornado. Anyway, yeah. Make sure before you handle your comics you wash your hands, and have a wonderful day. Bye.